How's up, y'all? It's cracking this deep. About to react to this video by T Spill. This guy is trying to be David Dobrik, and it's scary. Alex Warren. I don't know who this is, but yeah, he's trying to emulate David. You know, he see David is popping and got a lot of success, and you know he wants to be just like him. So I don't know if he's making vlogs like him or what, but we're about to see. Let's watch.
Hi guys, before I even get into what this video is about, I'm gonna play you a clip of David Dobrik giving someone a brand new iPhone 11.
Me and Patty go way back. He was one of the first people in my vlogs. I want to do something nice because I always make fun of him for having a really shitty phone, so I bought him a brand new iPhone 11.
That's David, right? Like, that's his voice, that's how David talks and acts and dresses, and we all know David loves giving away expensive shit for free, so of course that's David, right? What if I told you it's actually Alex Warren? Alex is a TikToker turned YouTuber that's being accused of stealing David Dobrik's DNA, having it cloned in a lab, and having it injected into him so he could become the next David Dobrik.
What?
I'm kidding, but he might as well have, because the lengths that this kid goes to try and be like David is actually kind of scary. So let's get into the tea.
You're exposed.
If he don't sit down, that does sound like David.
You are exposed.
What?
Exposed.
This intro.
You are exposed, sir. I'm gonna expose you. Expose you.
What is this?
Oh my God, expose you.
Alex Warren is part of the Hype House, which is just like the Team 10 house, but possibly worse. He makes videos with his fellow TikTokers in this house, and his channel is focused on showing their life inside of the Hype House and how they all interact. When the Hype House started, a lot of people compared it to the Team 10 house, and I kind of feel like they're using Alex to push them in a more David Dobrik vlog style direction rather than a Jake Paul Team 10 house vibe. Here's why myself and literally the rest of the internet think that. David has this thing where all of his videos on his channel are only 4 minutes and 21 seconds long. The only video to break that famous timestamp was when he announced his breakup with Liza. Alex Warren hasn't quite copied this yet, but it's pretty damn close. Alex also keeps his videos very short, clocking in at around 4 to 6 minutes normally, although it seems like the 4-minute mark is the most popular choice for Alex. It's almost like he thought if he totally copied the length of David's video that it might be going a bit overboard, but copying his voice and laugh in life is totally fine. David is also known for how quick-paced his videos are. You never feel bored with one of his vlogs because everything happens so quickly. Alex has also adapted to this style of video. His vlogs are very similar to David in the fact that everything happens so fast, and at the end of the video, even if you didn't enjoy the content, you don't really feel like you've wasted any time because the video is just so easily consumed. Now, this style of video is definitely becoming more popular on YouTube. People want to consume as much content or information as possible in the shortest amount of time. The problem is, Alex isn't inspired by David, he's trying to become David. David always shows a short clip that will draw people's attention at the start of the video, followed by his catchy intro.
Here we go. BB in 3, 2, 1. No way.
Alex literally does the exact same thing.
Calvin's been watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay, and he's decided to prepare a dish for me.
Bon appetit.
It's just grilled cheese.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just the grilled cheese!
That was not funny. Oh my god.
Then you have the content itself, which is, like I said, exactly like David's. At the end of David's vlog, he once again has a catchy outro promoting his merch and social media. Shocker, Alex does the exact same thing.
So since, I mean,
Yes. Oh, okay.
People are also trying to say that Alex is trying to imitate the thumbnail and title style of David. I mean, you can definitely see why people think that. The thumbnails are very similar and dramatic, and the titles are all short and in capitals. It's normal on YouTube for smaller YouTubers to see what's working for bigger creators and try and mimic that to see if it works for them as well. But most creators who take inspiration from other creators at least change it up a bit and add their own twist. Alex literally doesn't even try to cover the fact that he's copying David's style. Here's one of David's videos titled, "Please drove into my living room, bracket, freak out." Then here's a title from Alex. "This was a horrible idea, bracket, he crashed." Do you see what I mean? Like, it's weird. Now, I've saved the worst for last. It's one thing to copy someone's video style, thumbnails, and titles.
You got the
it's
same car
another thing to force yourself to speak, act, laugh, smile, and dress like someone else. If you guys haven't noticed, in the clips I already showed you, Alex is doing exactly that. David has his really unique laugh that you hear throughout his vlogs, and it easily stands out from the rest.
Aren't you?
I should buy them like a laptop or something.
Well, are we really surprised that Alex has also mastered that laugh?
I must be really deep sleeping.
This is really weird, man.
David also does this thing where he laughs while talking even before he's finished his sentence.
The hose is black. What if it lights on fire? Will the water from the hose put the fire out? And everyone in the class was like, what?
Some say this is a pretty unique trait that not a lot of people do. So
What?
you would imagine the surprise to hear that Alex also does this exact same laugh.
I'm from Chick-fil-A and I just got a phone call from Nick. Nick is saying that he just walked in on Calvin in my bed. And I have a security camera in my room and I don't think Calvin knows. I'm gonna look for the footage.
He also sounds exactly like David. So much that if you closed your eyes and listened to his vlogs, you would probably think you were watching a David Dobrik video.
So this is what it would look like. Jonah, I'm
She is trying.
People are also accusing
that's
Alex of
weird.
even copying how David smiles. In these two pictures, you can see how similar the pose is with the tongue sticking out while smiling.
Ew,
Alex
you
has
fucking
actually
stalker.
addressed the situation over a year ago, so this has been going on for a long time, and he still hasn't tried to tone it down despite the backlash.
That don't look like him.
Last year, Alex uploaded a video titled, "New Video Addressing the Comments I've Been Getting About David Dobrik." In this video, he actually admits that his videos are heavily inspired by David's vlogs.
And it'd be ignorant to say that my videos are not inspired by David Dobrik, because they are.
But he's since privated the video and has also blocked or deleted comments under his videos calling him out for copying David. I think the funniest thing is, when he was asked during an interview who his top 5 favorite YouTubers were, David didn't even make the cut.
5, I got Shane Dawson. And then number 4, I've got Yes Theory. They subscribe to me every day, so now they're my favorite. Number 3, I'd have to say, is Will Smith. Number 2 is probably gonna be Dude Perfect. Actually, no, Mr. Beast. Sorry, Dude Perfect. I love you, but Mr. Beast is out there. And number 1 is Phil.
All of the comments under this interview were calling him out for not even mentioning David. It's a joke that he didn't even say David Dobrik. I don't even care that he's copying his content. What I care about is that Alex wants to become David. He's copying David's mannerisms, which is what is really weird. Alex recently addressed the David situation again during a collab video. He claims he was inspired by his dad for the video style.
Who is your favorite vlogspot? I haven't watched his videos in a while. Yesterday's not that long. Ever since people started saying like, yo, you copy David, I just stopped watching. But when you did, who was your favorite?
Probably David. People think I film my videos because of David. So my dad knew he was dying. So he knew he was dying from cancer, so he would walk around with a camcorder. He wanted to film his life and kind of show us what life was like for him. He'd film it first person. He'd never film it himself. I thought it was so cool. When I watched it, I want to do something similar. That's exactly why I film my videos the way I do and why I won't change that no matter how many David comments.
Boy, shut the hell up. You've been doing
He said he
that
got the idea
a
from
year
his dad,
ago.
but like, what about the laugh? The editing, thumbnails, skits, that's all from David Dobrik. Stop being in denial. Admit you copy and go find yourself in your own damn style. Simple.
Simple. He is a fucking weirdo. This is really, really weird. And I get it that people grab inspiration from other people all the time. This is a thing. Even reaction videos. I wouldn't be doing reaction videos if niggas before me wasn't doing reaction videos. So sure, it's okay to get inspiration and to see that, you know, people are doing one thing. Like, oh, okay, I wouldn't mind doing that too. Let me hop on this. Like, isn't that wrong with that? But him going the extra mile to try to sound like him, laugh like him, like that is really, really creepy. Like, how many times did you practice that? Because you sound a lot like him when you laugh. And even when you talk, his hand movements, like, you just being a weirdo. Like, you taking it a bit too far, and it's just like, bruh, we get that you see he popping and you want to emulate that same, you know, formula so you can have the same success, but you gotta switch it up a little bit. Like, you're weird. This is weird. This is uncomfortable for me to watch. And I'm not even that familiar with David vlogs. Like, I've reacted to him on this channel, you know, a few times, but I don't even watch him, and I can still see that you trying to be like him very desperately. Like, this is a hot ass mess. Y'all let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.